everybody, it's David Bloom with Next TMT here at the StreamTV show's live studios, giving you a real quick rundown about what to expect today. If you're watching this, the goat yoga is already done, boo-hoo, but we still have the puppy park around the corner from where the studios are. Otherwise, it's shaping up to be the biggest day of the show so far. Really, the heart of the show is today. It kicks off with Paramount's streaming's chief marketing officer and chief data officer, Dominic D'Amelio, who is on stage with my chum, Don Chmielewski, who co-wrote a book with my other chum, Dade Hayes, about the streaming wars. So that should be a great conversation. Other fireside chats include DirecTV GM Kent Reese and Telly Chief Revenue Officer Mike Sheehan. I think both of those will be pretty interesting given what those respective companies are doing in specific corners of what television, video on TV these days is. The day's peppered with leaders roundtables. I strongly recommend sticking your head in on some of these. If the topic is of interest, they have top executives from NBC Universal, A&E, Gracenote, Plex, Amagi, LG Ad Solutions, Zumo, Publicis, and a whole bunch of others, and really some great conversations at a very high level. World America's General Manager Dave Bernath will talk about the YouTube reckoning, and I think that's a really important topic and really one of the dominant themes of this year's show, because YouTube has become both competitor and confidant. It's the place where you maybe start your video journey as a company. It can help you, it can harm you, and it can do a lot of things in between, and how you work with and around and alongside YouTube's a big deal. So he'll have a lot to say there. Media cartographer, as he likes to style himself, Evan Shapiro, is running his own sort of show within the show, a Media Universe Summit that kicks off with Evan's own State of the Union speech, as it were, on the future of media. For the data-minded among you, which is probably pretty much everybody watching this, Samsung Ads head of Insights, Justin Fromm, will talk about shifting attitudes towards ads, and I think that's kind of a big deal, since that's where everybody in the business seems to be headed. I also talked yesterday with Swerve Sports Chief Christy Tanner, and she's going to be talking today on some interesting data about Gen Z attitudes towards sports TV, particularly sports for women, and I think that would be pretty fascinating. It's really one of the hottest areas in sports television. Consolidation and fragmentation is another theme of the show. Execs from Tastemade, Tubi, Zumo, Shout Studios, and Sling TV talk about acquisitions strategies and how you get the content you need for the customers you want. And basically, this is a show with a whole lot more. Bevan, Dan, and I will all be talking here in the studio with top executives and various panels. You'll see all of those on StreamTV's YouTube site, because we're partnering with them too. That's what we do. And tonight, loosen the tie, kick off the heels, however it works for you. Whirl will host a reception on the lawn outside here, followed by a late night party sponsored by Zumo. So it should be a very full day. Look forward to seeing all of you here. Stop by the studio and say hi. I'm David Bloom from Next TMT here at StreamTV Live Studios. Thanks.